Okay, so Chakradhar Dixit, let me tell you, he is an author. He's a memory coach and speed reading coach. He has trained over 12,000 of students for their memory enhancement. I don't know how you can do that. Some of his students can memorize even the entire periodic table. I mean, really, the man is a real life Sheldon Cooper, if you know who Sheldon Cooper is. If you don't know, Google it. For his speeches evaluation, I would like to call upon to the stage a blue water veteran, a humble and passionate Toastmaster who grabs every opportunity to learn new things. He is many things, but for us, he is a guide, a mentor, and a coach. Please welcome Toastmaster Pithambaran, aka PB. A big round of applause. PB, please.
Thank you very much, Master of Ceremony, fellow Toastmasters, my dear guests, and of course, my speaker, Toastmaster Chakradhar Dixit. A good evening and good morning, a good day, wherever you are in part of the world. Toastmaster Chakradhar Dixit is attempting his level 2 project, that is understanding your leadership style. The purpose statement of this project, I wish to read it out. The purpose of this project is for the member to identify his or her, here in case, his primary leadership style or styles. The purpose of the speech is also for the member to share some aspects of his primary leadership styles or discuss leadership styles in general. The speech can be of a humorous in nature, of an inspirational one, a motivational one, whichever way the speaker selected. And I wish all the best to the speaker, and back to you, Master of Ceremony.
Thank you for that, Toastmaster PB, and I hope Chakradhar has listened to you very well. Chakradhar, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. Can you see the timer screen?
Not yet. Should I pin him?
1 minute.
Praveen. I think his video is off, I think.
Yeah. Timer, can you please turn on your video?
By the time, hope I'm audible and visible to everybody.
Oh, you look perfect.
Okay, thank you very much.
Toastmaster Chakradhar Dixit, in case if timer is not able to turn on, you can keep my video as well in the second screen, so that now I will be showing the time for you in case if needed. If after 5 seconds, in case the timer is not turning on the video, I will be giving. Okay.
Thank you, Toastmaster PV, for stepping up.
Thank you so much. Can I start my speech now?
One moment, Chakradhar. 1 moment. I know you're so excited. Chakradhar Dixit, earn your leadership every day. Earn your leadership every day. Chakradhar Dixit.
Thank you, by Emoji of the day, and all my fellow Toastmasters and all the guests present here. Thank you very much. I'm going to share my leadership style. I'm going to share what kind of leader I am. So before telling you all that, the first question comes in my mind. First of all, I am a leader or not? So I was discussing this with my best friend. Who is my best friend? My better half. And I told her that, what do you think, what kind of leader I am? So she said one statement, and that was a question which was a very big question. And she said, are you a leader first of all? I said, yes, I am a leader. Why do you think I'm not a leader? So she said, I won't find any leadership qualities in you because you are a follower. So I said, a follower can also be a leader. So we had a big amount of discussion on that particular topic. And as all people and all the husbands knows that only husband lose this argument and not the wives. So I thought that I should research on this topic and find out what kind of leader I am, or first of all, I am a leader or not. So I have gone for the definition of that, what a leader does. So I came across a lot of definitions, but then one definition which actually I was I understood in my case that this could be the definition of a leadership, that a leader is someone who inspire at least one person to do something. Leader meaning leading someone to do some good thing, some bad thing also. So there are different leaders who even make you do some bad thing also. They are also leader, but they are different kind of leaders. So if you can inspire a single person, you are a leader. So that trivia was solved, that I am a leader. I got that point that I am a leader. Now what? You are a leader, then what kind of leader you are? So I've again started research, because that's what the only option I have, that now I find out that I am some kind of leader, then I should know what kind of leader I am. So I started asking to some even good friends. And I've asked one of my college friend, and I'm asked him, because we all get answers from near and dear ones or the close friends only. So I've asked him, what kind of leader you think I am? So he said, you are someone who can service people. So I started searching a person who serves people, what kind of leader he could be. Then I asked another person. He said, you give chance to other, even if you have a team, you discuss with them for any kind of conclusion or decision. If you have to reach to any decision, you are going to discuss with them, and then only you're going to reach to a decision. You're not going to take that decision alone. That point also taken. Then I even asked 2-3 friends, and they were saying the similar things, that I'm a kind of participative person. I will bring different people to the forum, I'll discuss with them, and then only I'll reach to the decision, or I'll delegate the work to someone so that I'll get that work done from them, and I'm going to believe on them. I will have that belief. So that has brought me to my leadership style, that I am a democratic or participative or shared leadership style. So I leave this thing to you. What do you all think? Am I a democratic leadership? Do you I have that democratic leadership or not? Or am I a democratic leader? Okay. So once I have reached to that point that I am a democratic or participative or maybe shared leadership I have, then I started finding out the different advantages and disadvantages of a democratic leader. And there was a lot of goody things which I have heard or listened or seen on internet, on YouTube videos, that a participative leader is someone who take his team along. He actually let other people also grow along with him. He is someone who give respect to others' opinion also. He's someone who love to talk to people, and he's someone who actually make leaders behind him. He's not someone who stops someone that I am the leader and you are going to listen to me every time. It's not like that. He is actually building a second leadership. He's that kind of person. But everything cannot be good. There could be some bad thing also about a democratic leader. And the bad thing about a democratic leader is whatever person you are bringing to the second leadership, he may or may not know that is he skilled to have that position or not. Is he going to will he be able to handle that position or not? He's not going to analyze it. He has a team and he has that empathy, or maybe he has that emotion, and he's going to let him come into that picture. But then he is more of an emotional leader and not someone more of a practical leader. So that's a biggest failure or maybe biggest problem of a democratic leader is. So these are something which I about myself, and this is what I actually want to share with you all. So thank you for your patient listening, and I again leave it this to you all, that hope you all will see that democratic leadership in me. On this note, thank you, and over to you, Emoshi of the day. Thank you.
Excellent speech. A big round of applause, everyone. Usually I would have commented, but that is not my job today. That is something I evaluated must do. All right. Thank you, Chakradhar. With this, let me welcome the next speaker. That would be Mohammad Imran. But before I introduce Mohammad Imran, let me welcome his evaluator. She is a teen success coach and author of 2 books, a speaker, a curious leader, and an awesome friend to me, who is always there to help and give feedback. Toastmaster Premila. Toastmaster Premila, welcome.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sagat, for the lovely introduction. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Toastmaster, Chalk and Duster, and my friend Imran. Today, he is giving L1 P2 speech, and the purpose of this speech is to learn the basic method of writing a speech with a defined purpose and to present a well-organized speech on topic. The speech can sorry, my little voice is little sorry. The speech has to be well organized and well delivered, and it may contain any numerous which is connected all together. All the best, Imran. You will rock. All the best.
Thank you, Toastmaster Premila. Yes, have some water. Toastmaster Imran, a student from management. He really loves to share his ideas, his thoughts with others for their personal growth. In this early age, he's showing signs of great leadership. Is that what I think of it? Toastmaster Imran, be happy and share happiness. Be happy and share happiness. Toastmaster Imran.
Imagine you are stopped running after happiness. Guess what happened? You think you missed. When you stop running after happiness, on that moment you will able to find your happiness. That means happiness you will find in your present moment. Don't wait for something that will give you happiness in the future. Try to live, try to enjoy your every moment in your life. Good morning, Master of the Ceremony. Hello,
Master of
Toastmaster
Ceremony
and dear guests.
Yes,
Master of Ceremony.
One moment, please. I'm sorry.
Yeah, please let Imran come on video, then you may start again. Otherwise, no, it will be like.
Yeah. Imran, can you come on video once more? I think there is some internet issue there. Yeah, we can see you now.
What happened?
I see some internet issue at your end.
From my side?
Yes.
Okay.
Toastmaster Imran, your video was off when you started your speech. So if you can start again with the video on, much appreciated. Can you try once again in that way, please?
Okay. Can you see me right now?
Your video is stuck right now.
Okay.
Seems like everyone having an internet issue today.
So now it's clear?
Yeah, better. You may start again.
Okay, thank you. Imagine you stop running after happiness. Get what will happen? You might be thinking you will miss to catch your happiness. No, my dear friend, when you stop running after happiness, on that moment you will able to find your happiness. That means happiness you will find in your present moment. Don't wait for something that will make you happy in the future. Try to live, try to enjoy your every moment. Good morning, Master of the ceremony, dear guest and fellow Toastmaster. Have you heard the name? Have you heard the club name 99 Club? Are you familiar with this? This is an strange club. Many of we are unconsciously become the member of this club. Okay, I explained to you about this club. There was a king. He had everything, but he somehow felt unhappy. One day he was running through a field and suddenly he saw a farmer was working under the scorching heat of the sun. But he's working and singing. He seemed so happy. Seeing that, the king asked his advisor that why this farmer is so happy, why I'm not. I have everything. The advisor said, dear king, you are the member of 99 Club and the farmer is not. So the king asked, what is 99 Club? The advisor replied, give me 1 day time, I will explain to you. Next day, in the very morning, the advisor went to the farmer's house and left there a bag with full of golden bar. Getting up from the sleep, the farmer gave this bag with full of golden bar. He becomes so happy and he started counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and he finds 99 gold bar. All of a sudden, he becomes unhappy. He's expecting one more. He's thinking that there might be 100 golden bar. Someone maybe stolen one of my golden bar. And he decided that he will work hard to buy this one golden bar to fulfill this round figure 100 golden bar. And he started working day and night and he lost to singing. He lost his happiness. And few days later, the king saw the farmer. But right now, the farmer is not happy. He's working with tension. He seems unhappy. The king asked the advisor, why this farmer is not unhappy? The advisor said, I joined this farmer in your 99 Club. Strange. The king asked the advisor, now tell me, what's the 99 Club? Okay, the king, you have everything, but you are not happy. You are looking for something that doesn't exist. Similarly, this farmer finds 99 gold bar. It's enough to be happy, but he's looking for another one. That will not gonna add any value in his happiness. So you both are looking like you are looking a black cat in dark night. So moral of the story is we have to be happy, whatever we have. In order to be happy, you have to make your happiness affordable. You know, as we're growing, we make our happiness expensive. Recall your childhood. When you was child, you become happy so easily. By getting little things, you become happy. But why not now? Make your happiness affordable. In order to be happy, you have to be happy when you see other is succeeding. That means you have to overcome. You have to decrease your ego. You have to be egoless. Never compete with others. Life is a beautiful journey. Remember, the sun and the moon never compete with each other. They shine when their times will come. And share your happiness. Remember, when you share your happiness, your happiness will be increased. So start practicing from now. Try to feel your heart. It's always pumping and it's always beating and saying, now, now, now. It's indicate you to practice to be happy from now and be happy from now and share your happiness with others. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Excellent speech, Mohammad Imran. That deserves a round of applause from everyone. Great. Thank you for sharing your thoughts, Mohammad Imran. And I forgot something earlier. Now I'm doing it. I have sent a feedback link for Chakradhar, Toastmaster Chakradhar and Toastmaster Imran. So we'll take a minute or 30 seconds to give the feedback. Everyone, please click on the links and give your valuable feedback. We'll take 30 more seconds. All right, we are good to go. Are we? Show me some hands. Come on, yes. All right. So our next speaker is Toastmaster Abhishek Kulkarni. But before welcoming him, let me welcome his evaluator, a mindset transformation coach with a mission to help 1 million working professionals to develop a great mindset. He's always enthusiastic about Toastmasters. He participates in even the smallest things which I have observed, and he is the benchmark of being punctual in this club. Toastmaster Pradeep Shetty. Toastmaster Pradeep Shetty, welcome.
Thank you very much. What a warm welcome. Thank you very much for increasing my energy level. And today we have our great speaker, that is, we know him as a fitness coach, Abhishek Kulkarni, who will be delivering his first project. And the topic is importance of exercise. The purpose of this speech is to learn or review the basic methods for writing a speech with a defined purpose and to present a well-organized speech or on any topic which he has chosen as importance of exercise, which is well on. The speech may be humorous, it may be informational, or any other style as the member chooses. So the speech content and the style should also go well together. So all the best to you, Abhishek Kulkarni. Thank you very much. Over to you, Master of Ceremony, Sogat. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Pradeep. I hope Abhishek has heard everything you have to say and he will comply to those things. Toastmaster Abhishek Kulkarni, a fitness coach, a nutritionist, a specialist for all the things we aspire for, like fat loss, muscle gain, and injury rehab also. Anything you want, he's your man. Moreover, he is a little brother to me and the second handsome person I know after me. Abhishek Kulkarni, importance of exercise, Abhishek Kulkarni.
Good evening, everyone. I hope I'm clearly audible and visible. All right. So before I get started, I have a couple of questions for everyone. The first question is, in the past 24 hours, how many of you have done this activity? $99? Okay, almost 100% for sure, right? All right. Moving to my next question. How many of you have done this activity? There is a huge drop, right? All right. I hope in the next few couple of minutes, I'll be able to convince you that exercise transforms your life, and every day, the way you brush yourself every day is the same, that every day you should exercise as well. Nowadays, we are seeing an epidemic of heart disease, stroke, diabetes, coming at a very small age. You might have even heard news of people getting heart attacks at the age of 30s and 40s, right? Amidst all of this kind of gloom and doom, there is a good news as well. Research and scientists have seen over the past few decades that there is one natural, a natural medicine which can actually reduce the risk of heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and even some form of cancers by 30, 40, or max to max by 50%. And that medicine is not very expensive. In fact, all it really does, or all it really costs you, is this. 1 second. A pair of shoes, right? And the name of medicine is exercise. Now I'll tell you some of the proven benefits of exercise. The first one is it improves mortality. Yes, you have heard it right. It improves mortality. Second one, it improves the function of your heart, your brain, your hormones, your whole entire system. Third, it helps you lower your insulin levels, which means you're less likely to get type 2 diabetes. Fourth, it prevents cancer. Fifth, it decreases the chances of arthritis, osteoporosis, and even fracture of bones as you start aging. Sixth, you start anti-aging. You start looking young as you start growing up, which is a kind of a very unknown factor which people don't know, but that is one of the major benefits. Seventh one, which is my most favorite and most important in this today's generation, it reduces your mental stress. It helps you boost your energy. It helps you boost your happy hormone, and it keeps you charged up, just like me. Right? So the next logical question is, if exercise does all of this, how much of exercise we really need to do? And here is the good news again. You don't need to run a marathon. You don't need to participate in Olympics. You don't need to climb an Mount Everest or so. All you need is just 10 to 15 minutes of brisk walk, and you can get all of these benefits inside you. I'll give another top secret to get active. Everyone sitting here must have one favorite sport. Like they like a sport which is like a very near to them, which can be anything. To get active, to get your exercise started, start playing your favorite sport. Play it at least once a week. Play at least 2 to 3 hours of a week. Because the best form of exercise is the one that you enjoy. And it is not what the trainer says. It is what you enjoy. Right? Because that is the only way which will keep you stick to it for the lifetime. Right? As you might have heard, sitting is a new smoking. Now, what I want you to do is, everyone, I'll give some advices and you have to do it accordingly. Okay? A simple exercise. Okay? Everyone, thumbs up. Cool. Very simple. Okay? Everyone, stand. Stand. Yes. Sit. Stand. Sit. Stand. Sit. Faster. Stand. Sit. Stand. Sit. Stand. Sit. 10 seconds more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and one more. Awesome. Feeling charged? You're charged up completely. Your happy hormones are already out. Everyone is smiling. There is no pain. Right? This is what exercise does to you. And this is how you will quit the new smoking, which is sitting. The more you stand, the more you move. The more you move, the more healthier you get. It's as simple as that. I hope that I've been able to sort of explain you the importance of exercise and how it can transform your life. Now, before I end my speech, I have 2 questions. In the next 24 hours, who all is planning to do this activity again? 100%? Probably? Yes? 100%, right? And the second question, who all is planning to do this exercise, this activity? I hope I have motivated everyone enough. And in case if you need any help related to exercise, this man is there for you always. Thank you so much, my fellow Toastmasters. Thank you for your kind attention. I hope you have enjoyed the session. And with a true heart, I wish you all a very healthy life. Thank you so much. Over to you, Master of Ceremonies Soga.
Excellent workout session by Abhishek Kulkarni. Wow. I feel something in my legs. I don't know why. All right. I'll be putting the feedback link for Abhishek's speech, and you may take 30 seconds to give your valuable feedback. And 30 seconds are up. Shall we move to the next? Yes, we will. And our next speaker is Sunita Chowdhary. Yes, she is already smiling. See? And to evaluate her speech, I would like to welcome an eloquent speaker, an author, a mindfulness and gratefulness expert, a distinguished Toastmaster, and always ready to teach us and guide us. The club mentor and a person who is hilarious on Instagram. None other than DTM Von Eric.
Thank you for that very, very wonderful introduction, our handsome master of ceremony. I'm the evaluator tonight for Sunita, and these are the purpose of her speech tonight. The purpose of the project is for the member to present a speech on any topic, receive feedback, and the feedback for our research. Second speech, she will going to perform another speech and incorporate that feedback. And another purpose of the speech is for the member to present a speech and receive feedback from the evaluator, and that's me, and of course to everyone. Over to you, our master of ceremony, Stugan.
Thank you, DTM Von, for the detailed explanation. I hope Sunita has heard everything. All right. Sunita Chowdhary. What do we know about her? Well, she is a mind-sight analyst, a coach who is working with young minds of 11th and 12th grade students. She has been a teacher for 12 years. And for me personally, she is a guide, a motivator, a patient listener, and a buddy. Toastmaster Sunita Chowdhary, life is full of surprises. Life is full of surprises. Toastmaster Sunita Chowdhary.
Oh, sorry, I changed my topic. It's unconditional love.
Okay, I'll do that again. No problem. Unconditional love, Sunita Chowdhary. Sunita Chowdhary, unconditional love.
11 years back, a cute little tricolor beagle came into our lives. Yes, you are right. I'm talking about my pet, Bebo. Initially, I was hesitant to bring a pet home because keeping a pet brings in a lot of responsibility. But my kids and husband insisted, and there she was. She was 4 months when she came home. She looked cute, tiny, chubby, but despite her cute looks, she was a dynamite. She used to get up early in the morning at 4 when everyone was fast asleep and do as if she's saying, "Get up, mom, and give me milk." I tell you, I felt as if I have given birth to my third child. Her innocent face and naughty habits made her talk of the town. During her teething days, she used to bite everything she saw in front of her, from my sandals to kids' toys, chair, pen, anything and everything. We have to make a sincere efforts to hide all our valuables. She was just like a small, notorious child, trying to play her own way. But her naughtiness was growing day by day. I remember sometimes shouting at her, raising my voice, but she never raised her voice. In fact, she used to come to me as if she's saying, "Mom, if you're done shouting, then get me some food and take me out." We got her trained at the age of 1. She was very quick to learn all the commands. Whatever we would, whenever we would show dog biscuits, she would automatically start doing all the drills from shaking hands to stand like this, because she knew she would be rewarded. She loved playing hide and seek, tug of war with my kids. Slowly, time passed, and she became an integral part of our family. There is a saying, if you want someone to love you forever, buy a dog, feed it, and keep it around. It felt like she understood everything we were saying. The only difference was that she couldn't speak our language. She was totally pampered by all of us and always competing with my children. She wanted the same food which everyone ate. And you know what was her favorite food? It was paneer, rice, cauliflower, peas, papaya, and she used to go crazy. She was a real foodie, and she never used to like her dog food. She was so adorable. She never liked staying alone. And whenever we go out, she would wait for us by the door and pounce on us and wag her tail. Each and every time we come back home, we made sure that we would always bring her treats, and she absolutely loved it. And French fries was her favorite, just, like any other small child. Whenever somebody in the house fell sick, she used to come and sit beside the person as if she's saying, "You'll be fine soon." When she was 8 years, she had stones in her bladder, for which she was operated. Thereafter, she lost 60% of her vision. As she was growing older, she became docile. Last year, in the month of February, at the age of 10, she fell very sick. She stopped eating, drinking, and whenever we used to call her, she used to stand up and come to us as if nothing has happened. She was a true warrior. After struggling for a week, she passed away. It's very painful to lose a pet. She taught us so many lessons along the way. Love unconditionally. Be loyal. Live in the moment. Jump when you are happy. I truly believe that until you love an animal, a part of your soul is unawakened. And I'm very grateful that I got the opportunity to keep a pet. And the 10 years that she was with us will be cherished forever. Thank you.
What an adorable story, Toastmaster Sunita. Now, I don't know if I am happy or sad.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that story. And I will put the link for your feedback in the chat box. We will take 30 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds are up. Now we will move on to the last speaker of today, Toastmaster Raj Bharat. And to evaluate his speech, we have a guest evaluator with us, Najla Hamid. Najla Hamid is an auditor by profession. She has gratitude in every cell of our body. Isn't that we all want? She is a Toastmaster in Young Adults Toastmaster Club and currently serving as VP membership. Toastmaster Najla Hamid.
Thank you, Master of Ceremonies. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters. I'm Toastmaster Najla Hamid, and my speaker for tonight, Mr. Raj Bharat, he's doing his project on understanding communication style. So his purpose is basically to understand the different communication styles and identify his primary style, and also to share the impact of his communication style on others. I wish my speaker all the very best and look forward to your speech. With that, back to you, Master of Ceremonies.
Thank you, Toastmaster Najla, for that detailed explanation. Toastmaster Raj, let's come back to you. Toastmaster Raj, he's not that special. What, he is a software developer in the largest MNC, tech MNC in India? He's the area director of Division M? Nah. He's the founder of Chalk and Duster Toastmaster Club. So what? And he is the hardest working person I know. Who does that? Jokes apart, he is the adhesive by which we are all glued together. Toastmaster Raj Bharat, communicate to connect, Raj Bharat.
Thank you so much, Saugat. Am I clearly audible and visible? Great. Communication is an integral part of our life. In our day-to-day, we always get chance to communicate, to present our ideas, to present our thoughts. As part of this project, where I have to share some aspects about different communication styles, I will present 4 short personal stories. Around 10 months back, when I took a position for area director, I have received a task to form a new club. The idea behind this, that we have to form a club who would be especially for teachers, trainers, coaches, professors, and their background. Being an IT background person, I did not have any contact in these professions. With the help of fellow Toastmasters, I started connecting using social media channel. I created a LinkedIn page with this mindset that there would be more required connected leads or persons I can get for this club. But believe me, there were not at all any progress. I connected a lot different groups of trainers, teachers, and professors, coaches on Facebooks. I had to create flyer and used to publish, circulate everywhere. They used to join our guest WhatsApp group, but progress remained zero. But in all these way of working, although there were almost zero progress, but as per my work, I took initiative to start communicating. The first style of communication, initiative style. We have to initiate always to develop and skills or to connect with the person. Rest is history. I would like to come to my second short stories. After 4 to 5 months of working for this club, as many committed persons were leaving, and I was almost frustrated a lot. One of the person in the guest group asked, "What are these club officers roles?" I directly responded in very, you can say in rude manner, maybe also, because of my frustration. But that person kept asking me different questions regarding the club, as regarding the club officer, as I had drafted the agenda that we will have club officer first, then we will work toward building the membership of the club. That person asked what are these different roles. I shared all the documents of 7 club officer. That person read out. I was never expecting that that person will come back, but they read out all those and they come back again after 7 days and said, "I would be taking the president role of the club." Oh my God. That person is unaware about Toastmaster, but that person is going to say that they would like to be president of the club. But in all these way of communicating, I were very direct. I did not connected any ideas or any thoughts which will divert the person. Whatever that person was asking, I answered directly. No any second thought. This was direct communication, just point to point communication. I think you all got to know who was that person. No need to tell the name. Third short stories. As that person, the president of the club, who became very happy after getting nominated. In the progress of forming this club, when time came that club is going to officially take into the picture, I was reconfirming from all the 7 club officers. And the president of the club said, "There are so many senior club members, senior Toastmasters in the group. I don't think I am the right person to take the role of the president." I said, provided support to them, to her, and said, "No need to worry him. We all are there together for helping you to serve your role as a club president. Because this is a culture of Toastmaster that we have to provide. We provide always positive and supportive learning experience for every individual." This was supportive communication style which I tried to adopt. Fourth one, analytical communication style. When I got to know that that person want to be president of the club, I never connected earlier with that person. But how can I give the role of president to whom I am not aware at all? I started analyzing her profile. I searched about her on Facebook page. I searched about her on LinkedIn page. I searched about her on YouTube channels. I found she is, or that president, that person is everywhere. I observed the president of the club, the she is founder of an organization of trainers. I believed in the same moment, she is right person to be president of the club, as she was the very first person who came that she could be member of this club. In all these 4 stories, what I did, I tried to understand that person. I tried to connect that person. I tried to help with their goal. And this is my communication style. I can't say that there is, or there will be only a specific communication style. I would say as per different situation, we have to change our communication style. But in every time, we have to connect heart to heart so that we can establish a real relationship, real connection with every individual. Thank you. Back to you, Master Ceremony.